Morning, friend. It's been quite some time since I've done one of these day in the life vlog things, so I figured I did one last year. I should probably do one this year just to document what one of my days looks like at 25 now. But yeah, a lot has changed. I have a coaching business now. I have an agency. Tegan's my fiance. The studio is in a different room. I got a basketball hoop. So a lot has changed. A lot of very important things. Today was just a good day that I felt that I could kind of fit this into my schedule where I can just kind of go through my day and document it a little bit more cinematically. I feel like now that I make content on short form a lot, that I don't get to do these long form, more cinematic, artsy style videos anymore. So I want to make sure that I still flex that creative muscle and make something like this. And it's overall just dope to romanticize life in the form of documenting via vlog. Today, we got a couple of things on the agenda. I'm going to work for about 2 hours or so. I would go on like my morning walk typically, but it is freaking gross outside. If it stops raining, you'll see some B-roll of that, I'm sure. And then it's been a long time coming, but I am completely redoing my desk setup. It's not very aesthetic. It's kind of bland. It gets the job done, but you know, had a good first half of the year, so I figure, you know what? Why not treat myself a little bit? And it's a tax write-off. It's not even real money. It's free pretty much. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day.
I'm the internet's best kept secret. All these notes in my phone look like I work at Rap Genius. I'm my underground Kanye, the indie Jesus. Oh my God, I make the real music for people that need it.
All right, so it's around 12 o'clock now. I just got to the gym. Today, I'm going to do my pull workout, which is just pretty much back with some bicep curls at the end. But yeah, I wanted to film some more B-roll outside of like me getting in my car and stuff, and you know, the classic vlog B-roll shots, but it is just the absolute most miserable day out. It's like drizzling rain. It's not raining like super hard. It is just gray as heck outside. So yeah, I started working out in the middle of the day about like a month ago, and it has made my life so much better. And since I make my own schedule, there's no reason why I can't work out in the middle of the day. So let's go hit a back workout.
I wish that every cloud rained champagne, good chances and chump change. Turn all my buzz kills into good things. Shouts to my campaign, every single fan on my fan page. I had to go on tour and steal me some, cause crime pays. You know my little sister got mood swings, but if she's sad for more than 3 days, I might rampage. Still the same me from the first album, I can't change. Ah damn, my microphone got tear stains, but I cannot complain though. I don't mind the rain though, even in a hurricane, I be in the same boat. Fighting with the same folks, sharing all my raincoats. If you talking about me, start with the good parts, cause I got all the love for you. Let's go, let's go. You know I got all the love for you. East side, west side, every single beat fine, really shine. You know I got all the love.
Just got back from my lift. Immediately have to hop on a sales call here. Lift was great, had a great pump, was awesome. Camera died as I was doing abs, so I did them, but I could not record them. No one's gonna believe me, but that's okay. I know that I did abs. But anyway, I'm gonna hop on the sales call now. I know this is probably like the least aesthetically pleasing lunch that you're probably watching on YouTube today, but I've been trying to cut a couple LBs lately, so we're trying to get shredded for the summer, and though it looks bland, the macros are immaculate. 45 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, 62 grams of carbs. Can't beat that.
Matter of fact, I ain't mad at it though. It took a whole minute just to find its tone. I fall in love with you, but I'm injury prone. And I only go where the flowers will grow. No Google, but the wheels is chrome. Nah, I'm playing, just saying. I don't know about the manifest shit, but I'll give it a go. I need a big house.
So I hope you enjoyed all those little ducks in the pond. There's also baby ducks. Hopefully I get to capture them at some point. They should be in the pond like probably 500 feet from here, but we'll see. So wrapped up some of my work. We'll do a little bit when I get home, but I scheduled out some posts for some agency clients, as well as wrote some scripts for my own content. And one of the things that has been super top of mind for me lately in my content, but in content in general, is the difference between low effort and low production. Everyone nowadays is posting like you can just make low effort content and you'll go viral, and that's just not true. because there's a big difference between low effort and low production. Low production can mean just using your iPhone in your car, no fancy lighting, nothing. You don't need a camera anymore. That would be low production. Low effort is just posting human spam, not providing any real value, not being able to provide the audience with anything. It's just a piece of garbage that people are putting out on the internet. And I get it, man. Like it's part of the game, but I think that people need to understand there's a huge difference in that. So when it's okay to make low production content, like you don't need fancy gear, that was just super top of mind for me lately. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish up my walk and then go home, knock out a little bit more work, and then hopefully my last package for my desk setup will be there and we can start making that. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it was about time that I upgrade the setup. You guys have probably seen a couple clips from it already, but it needs a little TLC. It's old. I mean, it's great. It's been doing the job for like 3 years, but I want something a little bit nicer, make the desk a little bit more organized. So I got a couple of things that'll definitely help with that. Let's open up this first package. This is the one I was waiting for and was hoping came today, and it literally just got here about 5 minutes ago. It's 7:19 now. Ignore that time on the computer. It's 7:19 now, and without this package, this would not have been possible. So shout out to that Amazon driver. So number one, very, very key, is this 6-in-1 USB hub. This is so I can actually attach everything to my MacBook M3, M6, 16-inch. I actually don't remember. But that way I don't have to, like, whenever I want to take it to a coffee shop or something, I don't have to, like, unplug all the cables directly to it because it's what I've been doing. So I won't have to do that anymore when I want to take it off the setup. Woo! Almost done. And then the second thing in here, and you guys are going to have to help me out on this. I don't know how good this is, but this is a mounting arm for my other big package here, which I'm sure that you can probably figure out what that is now. But yeah, this is so I don't have to have like everything on the actual desktop. I can have it attached to the back and just clear up a little bit more room, make it more organized and everything. And then the final kind of thing here is this. It's this huge box, and I'm gonna do my best to unbox it for you here. Might go out of frame a little bit. Let's see if I can pull this out here. I'm so pumped for this. This is so much nicer than the monitor I have. All right. Oh my gosh, this is just huge. Holy smokes. All right. I hate the styrofoam stuff. It just gets styrofoam stuff like this. If this pisses anyone else off, you're one of my people. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, so this is the Samsung Viewfinity 6 S6, I believe, curved monitor. It's way better than the one that I already have, and this was a little bit better than like the S5. And the S5 didn't curve. I like having the curved monitor. I'm gonna put this monitor up and everything. I'm gonna have to like clean off my desk, and the cable management is god awful, really bad. So I'm gonna clean that up as well. But overall, rest of tonight is gonna be all about setting up this new desk setup. Yeah.
It's been a minute since I've been with some women. Not cause they've been lacking, just I've been lacking the feeling. I've been staring at the ceiling, listen to the chat that they're revealing.
So many
Wondering if I open up or keep concealing. I ain't trying to be demeaning, it seems. Thought you knew this, I don't really do this. Moving like a Judas, talking all that talk, but ain't no time for acting foolish. When you ask them all the brothers saying true this, I might just jump on this for free, jumping on them freestyle.
Voila, the desk is pretty much finished. There's some stuff that I definitely want to add. As you can see, brand new S6 looks so good. Make sure that all my settings transfer over from my Mac onto there as far as like color and sharpness, and just making sure that it looks, I know it's not going to look as good as the Mac display, but I want it to look pretty close. Coloring I know is going to be like a little bit off, but that's okay. Mic I've had before, it's an SM7B, it's money. It's the best mic there is, hands down. Don't try and argue with me about it. I have a Foresight 4-channel connector. It's great. I don't even use all 4 channels, but it's from podcasts, so I've just been using that. I could definitely downgrade into something smaller, but not really needed right now. And then all of this is with my standing desk. So I know I'm gonna have to like adjust the cables. The cable management is bad. Don't look under the desk. I know you're probably looking at it right now and that's okay, but don't look. Try not to look because it's bad. I got to figure that out and everything. And then the last thing I want to do, hook this to the bottom of this like laptop case. That way I can just like unplug this and plug it back in when I want to use my setup rather than having to plug like 15 cords into my MacBook. So yeah, I'm really happy with everything. The only thing that I definitely want is a place to put some of my Pokemon cards. Like, look at that. Oh crap, not even the right one. Look at that. Rainbow Zard. That needs a spot on this. The other ones aren't that great. I got an XY9 Charizard and then Misty Psyduck and then base set 2 Alakazam. Maybe I should do a little like Pokemon collection tour in one of these vlogs if I keep doing them. But yeah, I just need like a spot to put them, and I know that there's like holders and stuff that I can get, so definitely want to get something for these. So that is pretty much it. I got about 3,000 steps to bang out on the indoor treadmill, so I'm going to go do that as soon as possible. But guys, if you made it to the end of the video, comment cool beans down below. I appreciate you. I hope this was like a nice vlog that you could watch with your morning cup of coffee. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.